What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing great and welcome back to this new episode. Amouage is one of the most favorite fragrance houses. I got many of their fragrances and I'm looking forward to have many more in my collection. I can never get enough from this house. Amouage is amazing and they have produced amazingly good fragrances. Some of their fragrances got very famous and some of them went under the radar. In their famous ones, I'm sure you have heard of Interlude Man, Reflection Man, Epic Man, you have heard of Lyric Man, and some of their fragrances which went under the radar are Amouage Gold Man, Figment Man, Myths Man. But overall, Amouage is an amazing and great house. In the gang of these bad boys, there is a name called Jubilant XXV, aka Fragrance of the Kings, fragrance for the kings, and this is one of the greatest fragrance made by Amouage. Very famous, very difficult to find, and by the way, this is the old packaging. Nowadays it's coming in the new box. The fragrance is same, but they have just changed the packaging. So this is one of their greatest and I'm really loving it. But as all other Amouages, this perfume is also very expensive. You have to pay around 1,300 UAE dirhams if you're going to buy this from the boutique of Amouage. And if you are going to buy it from the grey market, you just do a little bit hustle, then still you have to pay around 700 UAE dirhams for a 100 ml bottle of Jubilant XXV. Still very expensive and not everyone can afford this kind of hefty price tag. So Paris Corner tried to bring something very similar. They have a perfume series known as Killer Oud. In this series, they have tried to copy a lot of Amouage's fragrances, and Jubilant is one of them. And here, Paris Corner have tried to bring something similar to Amouage Jubilant XXV. For the people who cannot afford the original one, they have tried to bring something similar. So in this video, I'm going to review Jubilant from the house of Paris Corner, and we will try to find out that how good this smells, how this perfume smells, and how close is this to the original. So let's start our review, and as always we'll start with the presentation first. So you'll get this perfume in this box which is very similar to the original one. This is a solid hard box with the logo of Paris Corner here, the name of the collection, the name of the line Killer Oud, and the name of the fragrance Jubilant. And then here in the back you will find a lot of ingredient details. You get the logo of Paris Corner on the top, nothing in the bottom. And once you open the box, you will find this beautiful bottle. The bottle is also very similar to the Amouage bottles, and this is something additional. You will find this tassel kind of thing here hanging from the cap for no reason. Then here you will find the logo of Paris Corner, the name of the series, and the name of the perfume once again. So this is about the presentation, and this smells so nice. Let me show you the sprayer here, and here. It's not the best sprayer in the market, but it works very well. This is a good type of sprayer. So this was about the presentation, and now let's talk about the fragrance. So I'm not going to give you any kind of notes breakdown here. Just visit on Fragrantica or just check the website of Amouage to get the notes breakdown. But here I'm trying to tell you that how this perfume actually smells. So let's talk about the fragrance. So here, first of all, let me tell you that this is an amazing fragrance. Despite how close is this to the original, this perfume still rocks. This is so good. It's so rich, so elegant, so royal, so majestic, so unique. It's an amazing scent. So here in the opening, you will get a beautiful, sweet, fruity note of blackberry mixed with very smoky opoponax. Technically, this is a blackberry and opoponax bomb with some olibanum and myrrh. Olibanum is providing that top, soft, light, sharp, citrusy notes with some pine woody kind of feel here in this concoction. And then you will get some heavy, woody base here. It's not real oud, but this perfume is going to give you that smoky oud feel in the base. Rose also lingers under the hood near the base notes with a touch of labdanum and patchouli. Labdanum is providing this perfume that leathery kind of touch, that leathery nuances. This is a very balsamic concoction mixed with blackberry and oud and some smoky opoponex. There are also some green and herbal nuances here in this concoction. Amazing scent, beautiful creation. And now the question of the millennium. How close is this to the original perfume, original Jubilation 25? How similar is this? So the answer is, fragrance wise, this is not exactly the same. Here you can say this perfume is around 60 to 65% similar to Jubilation 25, maybe less, but the DNA and the feel and experience is very similar. Anyone who have ever experienced Jubilation 25, he will know on the first sniff that this is something similar to Jubilation 25. And if any of you guys who cannot afford Jubilation 25 and you want to know what kind of scent is this, what kind of DNA is used here, what is the genre of that perfume, you can go and check it out. You will get very similar feel, you will know the DNA, you will know the fragrance, and then you can decide if you want to go with the original, with the OG, or you want to stick with this perfume. If you cannot afford that kind of hefty price tag, stay with this and you will be happy. Yes, it's not 100% the same, the experience is not 100% the same, but it's very similar. Once you're going to smell it, you will know this is something similar to Jubilation 2025. It's very near. Even if it's 60% near, you are still on the winning side. So this was about the fragrance. And the second difference here is the depth and the journey of this perfume. This is a linear type of scent. It's not going to change a lot from the start till end. It remains same. Yes, with the time you will keep losing some notes, and in the final dry down it becomes a smoky, woody and a little bit sweet kind of scent. On the other hand, Jubilation 25 gives you a different kind of phases, different layers. So yes, this is a little bit difference here. The dynamic properties of Jubilation 25 and the linear properties of Jubilant. This is a bit linear. On the other hand, the original one is more dynamic. Do let me know in the comments if you want me to review the original one, the original Jubilation 25. So I will review it and then we will compare both of them side by side. But for this review, this is an amazing scent. For the price you are paying here, you cannot complain at all. This is a real banger, a winner. I love to rock this perfume in winters, in cold weather, and especially when it's raining outside. This smells great, this smells amazing. So this was about the similarities between these two fragrances. In the opening, this is a little bit off, but towards the dry down, it becomes more closer, it becomes more similar to the original one. So for the price I have paid, I have no complaints at all. This is a great scent. And now let's talk about the other aspects of this perfume. Let's talk about performance. Performance wise, this perfume is great. I have tested this perfume in my office, in my 8-hour shift. And trust me guys, even in the 10th hour, I was able to smell it. So performance is not an issue here. Longevity is great for 10 hours and projection is amazing for the first 1.5 to 2 hours. So performance wise, this is good. For the gender, this is a masculine scent, I know, but trust me guys, some ladies, they can still rock it. If you are an independent lady with a good big position, try it out. But otherwise, something amazing for men. For the age group, you should be mature. This is not a scent for kids. So if you are around the age of, you can say 24, you can rock it and it's going to work very well with you. For the season or weather, you can use this perfume all year round, but as is the story with all other Middle Eastern perfumes, the best experience always comes in cold weather. So the best scenario will be cold season. Otherwise, if you are living in a controlled environment, you can still rock it. Don't wear it and go in the direct sunlight when the temperature is 40 degrees plus. Otherwise, you are good to go. And now let's talk about occasion. Occasion. This is a scent for royalty. So if it's your wedding, if you are going in someone's wedding, if you are going in a very high class and serious type of scenario, then rock it. If you're going on your date, this can be a good option. Otherwise, just put it on in your office and feel like a boss. This is a scent for kings, for rich people, for strong people with strong personalities. So whenever you want to feel strong, rock it. Jubilant from the house of Paris corner. And now let's come to the main point, which is the price. So you will get this perfume in 100 ml quantity with Oud Parfum concentration and a very similar presentation to the original Jubilation 25. And the price you have to pay is only 60 to 65 dirhams. For 60 to 65 UAE dirhams, this is a banger, a no-brainer. So if you like Jubilation 25 and you cannot afford it, or if you like Middle Eastern type of scent based on oud, leather, rose, berries, smoke, then you are going to love it. So for 65 UAE dirhams, this is top notch. So this was my review about Killer Oud Jubilant. I hope you liked it. Guys, if you can access this perfume, at least check it out and you will be loving it and you will thank me later. I'm going to catch you in my another review of another great product. Till then, put your scent on, stay fragrant, and bye.